Good morning and welcome to Growing in Grace by His Grace. This morning I'm going to try to make a quick tour video of the garden. So I'm going to flip this around. I pray you are all doing well, by the way. So my tomato rows, I did get all planted and finished on Monday. Today is Wednesday. This guy had gotten attacked by a slug, and so since he still had a good chunk of stalk, I put some soil up to the point where he had chewed through, and I'm going to see what he does. Since he'll make roots along wherever I put soil on there, I may just continue building up soil. The other Beefmaster hybrid survived, didn't have any damage, but I did lose a big boy hybrid, and I have another one to transplant in. That guy, he's surviving, but most of the other ones seem to be thriving. The Maestros are doing really well. I popped some basils in to help deter some pests. I also got several, I think 24 holes of the Gold Rush beans. The beefsteaks, they weren't doing so hot as seedlings, so the one's not doing great, but the other one is now doing really well. The Rutgers are doing fine. The Mortgage Lifters are getting bigger. The Paul Robesons are, at least one of them's doing really well. The other one's, it's still doing okay. And we have the Abe Lincolns, and they're doing all right. The Red Brandywine, that guy was really tough to begin with. He was the biggest seedling of all, and he's doing really well. The Cherokee Purple is surviving quite nicely. And the big rainbows are doing okay. Other than yesterday, I found I had flea beetles, and so I mixed up a solution of baking soda, olive oil, dish soap, and water. And the yellow pear is really taken off. And the cherry tomato's doing all right. And then my zucchini's finally got a true leaf that's fixing to pop out over there. So I'm pretty excited for that guy too. On this inside bed where I have the determined tomatoes, we've got banana legs, and I believe those are Ace 55s over there, and another banana leg over here. Some Romas right here. The package just said it was a regular Roma, and these two said they were Italian Roma. The Italian Romas seem to be stronger than the regular Romas. I don't know if there's any difference or not. And then an extra Carolina Gold. Over there in the middle, those three plants are some volunteers that it was a volunteer plant out at a lady I worked for, and she let me harvest a fruit and save the seeds from it, and I got 4 to germinate, but one didn't go any farther than one true leaf. And then over here we have Celebration tomatoes, and then a couple more Carolina Golds. And so the tomato row did get planted, and the indeterminates, I figured out where they were going to go. And there's a whole lot more, but I'm having trouble with trying to get a video of a full walkthrough tour. My phone's full of different apps that I use and photos and stuff from before. I need to get some kind of a external memory to start storing and saving all of my photos and my videos so that I can put together good videos, I think, and keep my memories and not lose. Like, I tried to delete a lot of stuff just to make room, and I ended up losing several videos of the garden that I've made already this year that I was trying to make for you guys. And so as disheartening as that was, I figured the least I could do is get the tomato row, because it is time to plant. It is so time to plant. God has given us the weather, and the cold is gone, other than a few slightly chilly nights, and really nothing lower than 50 anymore. It doesn't look like, anyway. So I pray you were all getting out there and growing, not only if you can't do a garden, but in His grace. He is so good, and we have a joy that far outweighs even the hurt of loss here, because we know that if we can remain joyful in our hope of salvation through Him, with His help, it's counted as glory to Him. He is working all things for the good of those who love Him, who are called according to His purpose, and we can persevere with Him. And I just pray that anybody who has been affected by all the stuff going on here lately, the isolation and feeling alone, just know you're not alone. God is always there. He's just a call away. So I pray that you will be blessed and continue growing yourselves. In Jesus' name.